Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, guys. If you're new here, kindly hit that red button and join this family. So today, guys, I just wanted to show you 7 week meal ideas that you and your family can try it out. It doesn't have to be family. Even you yourself, if you're single, you can just try it out, and I'm sure you will love them, guys. So let's get into the video, and thank you so much for always coming, for the returning subscriber, for always coming back over and over again. So the first meal is meatballs, and these are the things that I'll be using. I'll be using curry powder cubes, guys. That's the first thing that I'll be using. I'll be also using curry powder, guys. Yes, mixed spices, salt, dark soy sauce, guys. So yeah, tomato paste. Just follow this recipe and I'm sure you love it. And not forgetting cooking oil, pilau masala for the rice, because you're eating this with rice. There's my blended tomatoes. You guys, if you're new, kindly check my Sunday recipe and you know how I make my blended tomatoes, guys. Yeah, and on the side there, I've already started cooking my onions, because we'll be eating with this rice, cabbage, and the meatballs. So yeah, greens is always advisable, guys. It's really, and it helps you with the toilet. So here I've just put my onions. Now I'm adding my tomatoes to the I'm adding my tomatoes to the sufuria, guys. And guys, I have come to love this recipe because I've been using this recipe for a very long time. Okay, so I'm assuring you that you will not be disappointed. So I'm adding my tomato paste over there, my salt. You just add all the spices together, and then lastly add your cabbage, guys. This recipe, you will, if you hate cabbage, I'm telling you guys, you will love it. And then my cabbage, I just don't cut it the normal way. I always like grate it so it becomes so tiny. And by the way, Habi was saying, like, at the first time I made this cabbage like this, like grated cabbage, was like, babe, you've already cooked meat and you're cooking another meat. I'm like, no, this is not meat, this is cabbage. Imagine, that's how amazing it looks, that's how amazing it tastes, guys. So make sure that you try it out. Guys, our cabbage is ready, and look at the way it looks. Doesn't it look like meat? It looks like what? Minced meat. Yeah, guys. So yeah, make sure that you try this out. I'm telling you guys, you will thank me. So guys, this is time for me to like make my meatballs. And for what I do normally for my meatballs, guys, I add my spices all together. I first of all put my meat, I put some onions, I put eggs, guys, I put salt, I put breadcrumbs, dark soy sauce, guys. Yes. And then to make the meatballs, I normally make sure that my hands are oiled up. Yes, keep oiling your hands, guys, so that the meatballs don't stick to your hand, and also they don't crumble. They just just to make sure that like they stick together. You understand what I mean? I think you guys understand what I mean. So you make sure you do that so that they don't crumble.
So sure of our love, I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us, and now I'm right back at the start.
Guys, and I'm sure that some of you may be asking, how much meat did you use? As in meat for how much? I used the meat for 350. We actually bought it in the supermarket. We bought meat for 350 shillings. Yes, because you may ask, how are you able to make all those meatballs? How much meat did you buy? I bought meat for 350 Kenya shillings, guys. So when you're done making your meatballs, yeah, you make sure that your oil is hot. And for me, I check it with the wooden spoon. I put it there, and if it creates bubbles, that means that your oil is ready. And then you put your meatballs, and make sure your oil is extremely hot, like hot kabisa. And then after you put the meatballs and stay like for a second, like a minute, reduce the heat. Now let them cook slowly until they are golden brown. You can see the way mine looks. Yeah, you can see the difference between the one I haven't cooked and the one that I have cooked. So guys, make sure your oil is very, very hot, and then after some time reduce the heat. That's what I normally do. And then my meatballs always cook both on the outside, on the inside, and the outside without getting burnt. And yeah, I normally use the tongs just to remove the nini, but for the turning I turn it with a wooden spoon because I don't want my meatballs to crumble. Yeah, after guys, you're done with the like frying the meatballs. It's time now to fry it, like bake a stew. So for me, I normally put my onions together with my green pepper. Yes, I normally do that, guys, because I love it when they are cooking, when my green pepper is really cooked. So I normally love putting it together with the onions. I love it that way. So you guys can try it out. And then I add my spices, tomato, everything that I showed you before, guys. I add it there, Maggi cubes, tomato paste, it's called what, choma sauce. Yes, I add choma sauce, I add dark soy sauce, I add onga, I add salt, I add mixed spices, sometimes I add even roiko. And my stew, my gravy is always so thick, guys. Forgive me, my kids are just around there. And look how amazing it looks, guys. Don't you love that? Don't you love the way it looks? Amazing, appetizing, and it was so sweet, guys. And if you have it's called what, coriander, you can just sprinkle there, and it will even look more amazing, guys. Yes, you can sprinkle some coriander. For me, this day I didn't have, and I forgot to purchase, but you can sprinkle it there so that it can even look more amazing and appetizing. What this thing is always so sweet, and my family really loves it.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing
Guys, I'm boiling the maize here for the Githeri. I want to cook Githeri tonight, and I told you guys I don't mix my beans and the maize because I would love maybe to take beans with rice. So if I mix it, then that means I have to boil other beans again. I don't like that. So this one is boiling. For the beans, I've soaked them now. I forgot to soak them over the night. So I'll cook them in the evening. It's currently 10. So the maize is boiling, but for the nini beans, I'll wait until maybe around 4 or 3, and then start boiling them. Because if I boil them directly like this, it will take so much time for them to get ready, and that will waste gas. So meanwhile, let me wash my dishes. Yesterday I showed you guys we were eating meatballs, and there's a lot of work to be done. You see the cooker is so dirty, and see the oil and all that. So I'll see you in the evening as I make dinner. Things I will be using this. See. Salt. I'll mix the spices. My onga, because my curry powder. These some tomatoes. Some tomato paste. Cross some oil, garlic and ginger, some water over there. I see some carrots and coriander, some ginger over here, and then of course my onions. See, onions and green pepper. So those are the things that I'll be needing, and then of course my githeri. I made. I put it in the fridge. So you see what I made.
Something about you feels so different. Yeah, you mess me up inside. It's like your energy was kissing my soul back to life, was living. Now it feels like every part of me is died. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it.
So guys, let's make some githeri. For githeri, I really love oil in githeri because I hate it being stale. So I normally like start with the obviously I told you guys before this, I put my onion and my green pepper together. Yes, I love it that way, guys, because yeah, I love my green pepper once again totally cooked. That's why I do like this. So yeah, and then I had to separate the beans, the one that maybe later on we'll eat with rice. So, and then I add my garlic, I add my ginger, yes, I add my carrots, guys, and I'm telling you, this githeri is always sweet. I add my blended tomatoes, my tomato paste, of course. Why not? Yeah, dark soy sauce, then I add my spices. By now I think you know the spices that I love, yes, and I never forget my choma sauce. Choma sauce is a must because it makes the food so sweet, guys, yes. And then I add my beans and my maize, and then of course you add a bit of water because you don't want to eat raw spices, of course, yeah, right? And then you cover it and then let it cook on low heat, guys. So yeah, and there you have it. Doesn't that look so amazing? Doesn't it look so sweet? As in the coriander just makes it look amazing, guys, I'm telling you. Yeah. As I told you in the previous video, I normally cook my food very early and then put it in the pot that I showed you the other day on the Kamkunji vlog. Yes, I put it there. Hubby is not even home right now. I put it there, wash my sufurias, and then do other things like showering the babies and showering and just leave the food there because you know that your food is ready. So like when everyone is ready to eat, you just put it in the microwave and then you just take it to the dining and there you got it. Your food will be okay and it will be warm since this dish is a microwave safe. But in case you haven't seen that video, you can always go back and see that video on Kamkunji haul. In case you are new here and you didn't get a chance to see it, you can just go and see it and you will know what I am talking about. Look at that githeri, guys. Look at that. Doesn't that look so sweet? Yani, I just love making githeri this way. I love githeri when it's dry. I don't like githeri with soup, with stew. I don't like that. Yes.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only
only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets.
What am I making today? They are making okra. Okra. And meat.
Meat and potato.
No potato and rice.
Rice.
Toka poklo. Toka po. That is tomato paste. Tomato paste.
Tomato paste.
Paste.
Oh, paste.
Paste.
Paste. And then is oil. This is oil on meat. Or meat.
What's what?
This is oil on meat. Liquid oil. Today we're eating rice and meat.
Rice, meat, and okra. So guys, let's make our okra. Aki, do you guys love okra the way I love it? My Nigeria people. I love the fact that I watch your movies, because that's how I discovered this okra, and I was like, I have to try this. I really have to try this. And then also I watch a lot of Nigerian YouTubers, and those guys can really cook okra so well. So I decided this okra they keep talking about, I have to try it. And by the way guys, for me, my okra, I always have to cook it with the meat. Yeah, it tastes so good with the meat, guys. Just make sure when you cook your okra, cook it with meat. If you don't like okra, cook it with meat, guys, and I'm sure you will love it. You will love it. I am telling you guys, you'll come and thank me later. It's been 30 minutes, and this is how it looks. Oh, the moist will make my phone go off. You see, still boiling. I don't want it to dry up completely for now, because I haven't cooked rice yet, so I will still warm it again. You see, but it's not that dry. It's not that wet. You see, it still has a bit of. It's still, and it's dry, kinda, but I don't want it to be completely dry because I have to cook rice. So I will warm it later. So I don't want it to be dry, so that when I warm it later, it doesn't stick to my sufuria. So this is how it looks, and it's so amazing. I'm telling you guys, if you've never tried okra, give it a try, and I'm telling you, you will love it. I think most people don't like it because it's slimy, but trust me, the sliminess in it is just amazing. It's the sweetness in it. So I'll catch you up later when I cook the rice.
I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes.
Feeling some chicken over here, trying it for the first time. Actually, I've never used my oven, and today I'm gonna use my oven for the first time. Hope the result is gonna be amazing, or else I'm going to post. Girl keeps on climbing the table. Utaanguka. Acha kushinda hapo unajifanyia hivi. Utaanguka. Huh. You will fall. And then she's smiling with her 2 teeth. Shuka chini. Mama, calm down. Aki, this girl. Aki, kids grow. When they grow, this is just bad. Aki, it's so dark. Shuka. Oh no, Aki. So guys, the next meat is grilled chicken, yes, oven baked chicken, and chips, guys. For this recipe, I'm not gonna give it today. I want it to be a video on its own, because this is the first time I'm making chicken I'm using my oven for the first time. So I would really love you guys to get the details, and if I put the details in this video will be too long, too long, and I don't want it to be too long. So I'll bring this video on its own, guys, so you guys stay tuned, and I will bring that video. God, it turned out so amazing, guys. So on the other side, I was cooking my chips on the Meko, because for me, I fear like at using oven and then using the top part. Do you guys fear? Comment below. So guys, the chicken is ready. At this point, I think it's ready because I don't want it to get more. Oh my God, this is looking amazing. OMG, you guys, you see that? It's hot. It's really hot. See how that looks like? It really looks amazing. I can't believe that I am doing this for the first time ever in my life. And I'm loving the outcome, guys. OMG. This gotta be so amazing, guys. This is gonna be so sweet. This is gonna be so sweet. OMG. Imagine this is my first time and I've used my own fucking method.
Something about you feels so different. Yeah, you mess me up inside. It's like your energy was kissing my soul back to life, was living. Now it feels like every part of me is died. Yeah, you're gone without a trace, you left me.
The next meal idea, guys, is chapati and stew, Minji stew, guys. And yeah, you start with the onions together with the green pepper, and then you add your garlic, you add your tomatoes, and then you go ahead and add your spices, guys. Of course, dark soy sauce, choma sauce, onga, Maggi cubes. You also add meat. I forgot to say that. Yes, you add meat. Yes, mixed spices, guys. Tomato paste. You just add all the spices of your choice, okay? But for me, I never like to. You have to add dark soy sauce. That's a must, guys, because it makes the stew dark and makes the stew look appetizing. That's why I love adding. I love adding dark soy sauce. So when your meat and your potatoes are ready, that's when you come in and add your minji. I don't know what minji is called in English, by the way. Is it green peas? I don't know. So that's what you, but you have to make sure that you have already boiled your minji previously. So yes, you have to boil your minji previously, guys.
The tear fill the afterglow, looking for things that I can't control. Fear from my past.
Oh, this is a stew. It's so amazing. Okay, this is so brilliant, so sweet. I can put this off. So guys, this is how I make my dough. Salt, some sugar. Hubby loves so much sugar in his chapati and his mandazi. So you don't have to put all this sugar, okay? Yeah, guys. And I normally use warm water. Yes, or sometimes I use hot water, but I stopped using hot water because like people use hot water because they are in a hurry and they want their chapatis to be soft quickly and stuff. Or they just love, they don't know how to cook chapati without like cooking with hot water for them to be soft. But I'm here to tell you it's not a must, guys. You can put warm water, yes, lukewarm water, guys, and then just let the chapati stay for long if you're not in a hurry. But if you're in a hurry, you can as always use hot water. Okay, guys, yes. So this is my method, and I'll be bringing a detailed video because for this video I will not do so much. Yeah, you see my dough is soft. Yeah, you see, you don't have to use hot water for your dough to be soft. Just let it stay for long before you cook. Like you can just let it lie down there for 2 or 3 hours without cooking, and then you cook it later. You add your oil and your dough is set. You cover it with a foil, and then after covering it with a foil, you cover it with a piece of cloth, and then you got it. Yeah, let it stay there for an hour or 2, if more. the better for you if you're not in a hurry. For me, I always let it stay like 2 hours or even 1 hour. It all depends if I have other things to do, guys. And I made my rolls behind the camera because like I was so much in a hurry, and there's a lot of things that I was doing. But don't worry, guys, I gotcha. I'll be bringing a detailed video on how I make my chapati step by step, because I noticed that people were asking me in the comment section that time I made chapati that bring your recipe. So I'll be bringing the recipe soon, so guys, stay tuned, and the recipe is coming your way. Guys, so when your dough is ready, now you start rolling it down. Make sure that that your chapatis are round. But then I'll bring a detailed recipe for you for chapatis, so stay tuned. I'll bring a detailed recipe for you guys to follow, that is easy to fold, that is easy to try. Okay, so yeah, I love cooking my chapatis in this cooker, because like I don't like cooking it in the meko because it's too high, but for the cooker it's always too comfortable. I love cooking chapatis on that side that I'm cooking on, guys. That side is really comfortable. You just roll them there on the side and then cook them there, and I'm telling you guys, I love it. I just love it. And then this pan always make work easier, guys. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll be bringing a chapati recipe for you guys to follow in case you don't know how to make soft layered chapatis. I'll bring a recipe for you guys, so don't worry, guys. I gotcha.
And now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, and nothing to know. I thought that I could keep it low. Take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take.
Guys, look at those chapati. Don't they look amazing? There's editing this video, I just feel like, oh my god, I just want to go back to that day that I made these chapatis. Yes, guys, like look at that too. As in, the food was so amazing. Hubby was like, babe, you should be making chapatis every day. This guy loves chapatis, but like, yeah, I can't make every day because it's so tiring. But yani, chapatis and minji stew and tuarus is always so sweet, guys. It slaps. Oh my, it's so sweet, guys. So this is another meal idea for you and your family to try out, guys, and I am sure you will love it and you'll come to thank me. Another meal idea for you guys to try is the fried chicken. So this is a special deep fried chicken, guys. Oh, I have put some eggs there. I've already boiled my meat a bit, not that much. I boiled it like 6 minutes or 5 minutes there. And then now I'm adding my maize meal. I added 3 full tablespoons of maize meal, and then I added 2 tablespoons of baking flour. Yes, guys, 3 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons of baking flour and 3 tablespoons of maize meal, guys. And then of course you add some salt, obviously, guys. You don't want your chicken to taste bad. And then you mix it properly. Here is where you get your hands dirty, guys. By the way, you can add spice, but you don't have to. I just decided to add mixed spices, but you don't have to. You can just add some green pepper and that's it, guys. Black pepper, not green pepper, black pepper. And then you mix it completely. Yeah, get your hands dirty, my people. Get your hands dirty. And then you cover it with a foil and put it in the fridge for like 30 minutes, okay? And then, guys, this is what I'm gonna be using to cook it. I'll be also using some onions, some carrots. Yeah, guys, you will see what I'm doing. Yes, because these carrots will be used to cook my rice, guys. I will be eating this meat with rice. So yeah, and then the rice has to contain some eggs. So here you have to make your scrambled eggs, and this is how I make my scrambled eggs. Look at that, guys. Yeah, you have to keep putting it aside. That's how you make scrambled eggs, guys. Just don't just let it stay there and cook completely, because it will be a fried eggs, it will not be a scrambled egg. So you have to keep on like moving it side to side, just to make sure that it becomes just a scrambled eggs, guys. And I'm telling you, this rice recipe, oh my gosh, if you make it, you will never want to eat plain rice. You just keep on making it over and over and over again, guys. I promise you that.
I got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it, it's electric, can you feel it?
I've added my onions, my garlic, my green pepper to the sufuria with oil. Also added some carrots here. I'm cooking all those together because I want them to like cook properly before I add anything else. And then of course you add your salt, and then you add your rice, and here is where you add your eggs. But because Chloe is allergic to eggs, I couldn't add the eggs together, so I had to like scoop some food for her, and then I added my eggs, and I added my dark soy sauce. That's it for the rice, guys, and just put it aside. Aki Chloe, nini. Guys, now that your chicken has stayed in the fridge for a while, for 30 minutes, I told you that, but for me, mine stayed for 2 hours because I was a bit busy, so I couldn't cook at that time. But you can let your chicken stay as long as you want. The longer the better for the marination. So make sure that your oil is extremely hot. For mine, being hot is okay, but if you normally don't boil your chicken, then don't let your oil be too hot. Just let it be like not too hot, not too cold, or they're in between. So that's what I normally do, guys. So, but because my chicken is pre-boiled, I don't mind the heat of the oil, as long as it's not extremely like hot, like it can burn. No, just the one that you can control. Okay, guys, I know you know what I mean. So yeah, you deep fry your chicken and until they are golden brown, totally golden brown. Yeah, okay. Also for me, I didn't even like boil the meat so much. I just boiled it, like I told you guys, for 5 minutes and stuff. So yeah, after you have the chicken is totally brown, you remove it and then start making the stew that will be putting the chicken. You add your onions, the things that I showed you. Add your onions, you add your pepper, you add your garlic, you add your tomato sauce, not tomato sauce, tomato paste, tomato what? Paste. Is it a paste or is it what? The blended tomatoes, you add your tomato paste, you add your choma sauce, of course, never forget that. You add your dark soy sauce, guys, and then you add some onga, some chicken broth, and then you add your Maggi cubes. Yes, that's how you do it, guys. So the water that you boil, this is why I boil my chicken, because I love using the chicken broth instead of using plain water, guys. Yeah, our food is ready, guys, and I am just here serving my family this amazing, delicious meal. Look at that, guys. Doesn't it look amazing, guys? You tell me. Doesn't it look amazing? Doesn't it look amazing? I know you just wanna come here and join us for this meal. I'm telling you, my family loved it. They're like, babe, you should cook this again, mom. It's so sweet. Yani, it was really everything, and the fact that the stew was so thick, yani, was everything for me. Yani, I know this rice is a lot of work, that's why I don't normally make it every time, but on those days that I have the energy, I normally just sit down and just make the meal. Just make the meal for the family. Kule has hiccups.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my...
So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. You enjoyed each and every meal. If you did, please give me a like, a comment, and share if you're in a position to do so. Thank you so much guys for always coming back to watch me over and over again. And if you're new, please don't go without subscribing guys. So I will be seeing you on my next video guys. Bye bye. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.